Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paige.
My name is Laura.
And our online reselling business is a quick flip. We have had a pretty good weekend at the tip shop. So what we're going to do is give you a tip shop haul of what we picked up Saturday and the Sunday. The only sourcing we did this weekend was the tip shop, and I'm not upset about that.
No. So on Saturday, what did we do Saturday?
We smashed it. That's what we did. We went to the tip shop and we were at the unit all day. We actually managed on the Saturday to list just under £1,000 worth of stock on eBay.
Yeah.
So was chuffed with that because we were way under 100 listings and we haven't been that low in probably over a year. So we needed to get back on track, and yeah, just under £1,000 of listings, which is insane.
So Saturday we just had 2 pickups.
First one we have is this. Forget your jelly cats, there is other plush to look out for. I'm also thinking of doing a video about that, the different plush other than jelly cats to look out for, because I love picking up plush. Laura hates it.
I know, as you can tell, I'm thrilled.
But I find it fun. So this is a vintage Mothercare rabbit plush. I didn't know that some of the vintage Mothercare plush can go for silly monies. Let me put a pop up here of the one I found and the one now I've got my eye out looking for. Doesn't look like it's worth anything, but here, have a look at this. Mental. So for this one, I haven't actually seen any solds. I've seen 1 or 2 listings for, I think they were listed for like 40 quid upwards. There's a boy version of this and there's this one.
The boy version's cute.
Yeah, so this was £2 in the tip shop, and I thought, why not? Because if they're listed high, if I undercut them, mine will be the first to go.
Not at my street in the slightest. It's not electronical.
Yeah, but it'll be up her street when it sells, won't it?
Oh yeah.
Moving on, another category we are dabbling in. We've had some alright success with some of the like pottery we've picked up. So I saw these in the tip shop and I thought I'm gonna have a quick Google lens of these. Here we go. Look quite cute, don't they? So see if you can see that on the bottom. So these are Royal Doulton matching
vases.
Some of the listing prices of these are insane from when I Google lens it, so I thought, well, I'm going to grab them, then I'll do the research after.
Yeah.
We paid £4 for them, so £2 each. So in total on the Saturday we spent £6 in the tip shop, and I will show you what I've got the vases listed for.
With something like this, it's always best to aim high, as you all probably know. Aim high, and if over time, gradually lower. But
accept offers. Happy with them 2 pickups. Moving on to Sunday. We did 2 trips into the tip shop on the Sunday. First time we went in, we got these. So this is Batman the TV series, the complete television series. They wanted £5 for this, which I was happy to pay. The discs do have some surface scratches, but still playable, still all working. The current listed prices for these are a bit insane. I'll put a pop up here. So I've seen they sell for about 20 to 25. So I've listed mine for £29.99, which is the cheapest currently listed. Had a view already, I've just listed this one. So yeah, we paid £5 for that one. Then Laura picked up 3 bits of media, which is unlike her. Starting off with Star Wars, the complete saga on Blu-ray. The discs are alright, there is a bit of signs of wear on the outer sleevey thing. I've got this one listed for £12.99 and it's had 4 views. I listed that last night. This one was a bit of a shame. It is missing the sleeve. So it's Blu-ray and it's the Dark Knight trilogy, which it's a shame it's missing its sleeve, but it's just a little one really. Signs of wear there, all there. The discs are completely fine, and I've listed this one quite low for £6.99 plus postage. And lastly, this one's really cool. So we've got Avatar on Blu-ray, the complete series. I've listed it for £24.99 and it's had 6 views. Again, that was listed last night.
I never actually looked at it, I just picked it up.
Then after the media, in the same bundle on the first trip, we picked up these.
Let me tell you.
Who saw them?
I think we kind of walked over in that general direction. Sorry, there's a fly. I think we walked over in that general direction together. and we just Paige picked them up and instantly said, yeah,
Yeah. Before I even saw the brand, I was thinking condition, lovely, style, lovely, we're getting them. Then I saw the brand and I thought, absolutely. So let me see if I can just show you the bottoms. So we have these absolute beauties.
And they're literally worn once. Fantastic condition.
So some lovely men's Ariat cowboy boots. Yeah, you are right. I think they have been literally worn once.
Yeah.
A few little stones stuck in them. But look at them.
Big size.
Size 9.5. Such good condition. I've seen some solds in America. Of course, this style of shoe is more popular in America. And I have put them up. I'm going a bit wild. I think I've seen one sell in the UK for around £90, which is crazy. I've went wild. I've listed them for £119.99. I listed these about an hour ago and they've had 2 views already. So we will see. Watch this space. Cheeky offer comes through. I'll be happy to accept. But yeah, I saw them, knew they were coming home with us, didn't we?
Yeah. So
really
sorry.
nice.
So that was our first trip. And the boots and the media, we paid £15.
Yeah, £15.
£15
For all that bundle.
That's right. And so they wanted £8 for the boots, £5 for the, I think that works out
Batman,
right actually, yeah. And then £1 each for the others. We were more than happy to do for that.
Chuffed with.
Yeah. And then we had to pop back home and get some, sorry, there's a big fly up there, it's really distracting me. We had to pop home and get some recycling, cardboard, etc. for Paige's mum, who's doing our good deed for a Sunday. And then we went back to the tip shop. So within the space of
half an hour,
45 minutes. So we went back again.
We thought as we were there again, we might as well toddle in.
There were some people at the counter actually. Some Skechers was in front of them. So I said to Paige, like, oh, we just missed out on what looks like some box Skechers. And then they walked away. So I was like, oh, Paige, they didn't buy them. Come on, let's have a look. And they are the most not desirable Skechers.
Very in your face. Very glittery.
Yeah, but
brand new
with tags. So we were like and an ahhing. We were like, oh no, we don't want them, we'll just leave them.
Didn't even ask how much they were at this point.
No. So we was wandering around the shop a few times, weren't we, just lingering about, and then a man came in to drop off some donations, and he must have come in another time before that, and he was doing his second trip back when I noticed him, and I noticed that he'd brought in 2 cameras.
2 boxed digital cameras.
Boxed, yeah. So I just saw them from afar, nudged Paige, I was like, let's go look at these. Went over and I was like, do you mind if I just have a look at these please? Because they just come in. One of them was a lower one, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of them was one of the Fujifilm Finepix S1500, I think, something like that. You know, the bulky ones that you think look like they should be worth quite a bit of money, but in reality they're probably even box worth about 25 to 30 quid, one of them.
Yeah, and
had some, we probably would have got it,
yeah, that's what
but it had some wear on it, some discoloration to like the handly bit
where you held it.
Yeah,
it was like all white and that. We put that one to the side and we picked this other one up.
I've never seen this one, I've never heard of this one.
No, but at the time we just picked it up and we didn't do any research, just knew that it was digital, quite big, and had a power cable and this, that and the other.
Yeah, I already knew the other one wasn't worth anything, and the signs where I was like, we'll leave that one. And I said, this one looks interesting, let's get it.
Yeah, we were like, how much for this? She said a £5, and then I said, okay, well, we'll do 10. I asked Paige, what's the most you'd want to pay for it? And she said 10.
Without looking it up?
Yeah, I think 10 for a digital camera without looking it up's fair, really. And I did try and turn it on in the shop, but it wouldn't come on. But because it had a battery and a charger, etc., I thought fine. Then anyway, so when I was at the counter, I said, we'll do 10 for this. What do you want for the Skechers? And said 10. So
20 quid all in. Let's have a look at the camera. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. It's a 3D camera, which is wild to me. Obviously you can use 2D and 3D at the same time. I've just wrapped it in bubble wrap. Fantastic. What I'll do, let me put some screenshots of the camera here. And oh my god, it's worth some cash. Did not expect it to be worth... from looking at it, I thought it looks, you know, 40, 50 £50. I was wrong. and to have it in the original box, love that. The solds are a bit all over the place, but they're all nice prices.
Yeah. So £20 for the sketches and the camera. So all in all, yesterday with the 2 trips combined, we spent £35.
And then we spent £6 the day before, so what's that, £41 in the weekend?
Yeah.
And some really, really good pickups.
Yeah, we went there today, nothing. But that's what it's about, isn't it? Like, that's why we visit it there so many times. And also, whilst we're talking about the tip shop, it'll be nice to mention that
someone from Leicester went in the other day.
Yeah.
And she said she went in because of us. So if you're watching, hello.
Yes, hello, thank you for that. But yeah, the tip shop were like, people are travelling from Leicester to come and see it, like the shop. And we were like, you know, we said, well, where it is. We're not bothered about it. Like Paige has always said, we're not about gatekeeping it or whatever. I think the reason that we have so much luck is because
we live down the road.
Yeah, we live down the road and we're in there three times a day, really.
On a weekend, yeah. If we don't go 3 times on the Saturday and the Sunday, I'm like, oh, I feel like I've missed them in.
Yeah.
But we don't go in every day. So those were our recent pickups from the weekend from the tip.
If you've had any crazy pickups over the weekend, by all means feel free to share and take a little ganders. And yeah, but other than that, thank you very much for watching.
If you've liked the video, if you can give it a like, that would be fantastic. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.